Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Um, I'm Daniel Charles, 6-dan AGA with Stephanie Ng, 1-dan professional. Hello, Stephanie.
Hi everyone.
Let's take a look at board 5 of round 5 U.S. Open Masters Division. Between a white player is Danny Ko from Los Angeles and Ryan Lee from Canada, 1-dan professional.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at the game. Okay. So I'm not very familiar with the Daniel Ko 7-dan, but I know Ranley pretty much well.
Yeah.
He's very smart. I believe you know him very well too, right?
I know him well. Yeah, yes. I mean, and he graduated University of Toronto in May, and he's planning to study physics at Yale
Wow.
in the PhD program.
You got to be very smart. He's a very smart guy. Smart
And
kid.
I noticed that many Go playing kids, they end up attending very prestigious universities. Definitely, do you think Go makes kids smarter?
I would say yes, of course. That's why we all learn and go.
Oh, yeah? Okay. So,
Yeah.
cool.
So I encourage everyone learns go. So
Yeah.
you will make you smarter. Remember it. Okay. So all right. So see, this is the third game that we're looking at today, and every game like at the third move, white always approach, right? They don't like to occupy the empty corners anymore.
Yep. Do you think that's because if white occupies the empty corner, black already has a plan, a set opening, maybe with some tricky variations that will trap white into giving up some initiative?
Yeah, I think so. So that's why maybe white wants to approach, because it's the breaks plan. Okay, and approach.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, it looks very complicated. They both of the players just keep approaching the corners. They ignore the other people's moves. Okay, and then attachments. Okay. Those exchange moves are AlphaGo moves. Do you
How about
remember?
Go move? Yes.
Because normally in our my study of this Joseki is when you want to Tanuki, we Tanuki right now.
Right now.
Because after that exchange move here, black stones are heavier, right? So it's a little more, difficult to escape. But since AlphaGo have played that move and the Tanuki, I think now it works. And
Yeah.
people like to play that exchange move before Tanuki.
So I've read online. This is not authoritative, but I've read online. Someone looked at AlphaGo's analysis. So in this situation, if AlphaGo were white, white would not play the F17 one space jump. White would take Tanuki out at this shape right here.
Oh, really?
So maybe in the game, game with Iseido, Iseido, played the jump. And in AlphaGo's mind is the best move is not to play the jump. And if you play the jump, I'm gonna Tanuki.
Oh, I see. Wow, that's
So
interesting.
that's the analysis.
Yeah, nobody knows what AlphaGo is thinking.
Yeah. So this is online,
Yeah.
somewhere, and it's an interesting thought whether it's true or not, and it just shatters 400 years of Go knowledge
I
by
see.
this thinking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look. And,
Yeah. Let's look at the real game.
Yeah, the real game.
Yeah.
Okay. Reverse approach. And then, Ryan Tanuki. That's very interesting. If I were white, if I were black, probably I would not Tanuki.
Well, so Stephanie, where would you make an exchange first before Tanuki, perhaps?
Mm,
Because it looks to me that B14 for white, that connection to the peep is huge. It is
yeah.
very attractive at this point of the game.
Right. I will, if I were black, I will not, respond that move, but I will try to think the other way. Like, I will pincer here, and then maybe make a trade and surround that white stone. Yeah. So in this case, white has to spend another move to capture those 3 stones, and then I will try to kill those 2 stones on the left bottom corner. I would think that way, but red ain't gonna be a reason why on here Tanuki. Okay. All right, white Tanukis. White doesn't even want to approach first, and then Tanuki. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. White very focused on those 3 black stones on the in the corner. Oh. Okay. I still think white should approach first, because since black already Tanuki, I think black will keep responding here, or try to kick first and then jump, and then white can Hane
Right.
and come back to Hane. Saddle,
That makes sense.
right, saddle first and then attack on the left. But maybe like the actual game white plays is just very concentrated on black 3 stones. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Normal. Okay. Yeah. I think those 2 stones are pretty weak. Let's see. Okay, attachment.
White plans to settle.
Right. And then here. Okay.
So sometimes people wonder why stronger players tend to play the attachment move at S11 and then Tanuki. So, because it appears that if you want to Tanuki after that, why not just not play it at all and then play it later?
Not all the time, actually. Not all the time. Normally, when a player plays, stronger players play the attachment move, is try to get some help to settle. And then
Yes, right.
yeah, so like for example, in this case, after that attachment move, white still has to run, right?
Right.
So yeah, it depends on the different situations.
So what's the difference between attaching and then attach again at R7 versus just play R7 without the second line attachment?
You mean this attachment move? Okay,
Right.
I see. Those attachment move.
Correct.
Yes. Okay.
So why play that when you're gonna Tanuki?
I think in this game it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
Yeah, because because the reason why white Tanuki is this is a gote, so he cannot pull that
Right.
stone back.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then in this case, in this situation, no matter when white play this attachment move, black would not hunt it from inside
Right.
because the top stones will get kind of hurt. Yeah. So
Yes.
in this case, it's not necessary, or it doesn't matter. It's just some habits, I guess.
Habit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think a white plate here, and then try to make eye shapes.
Yeah. So the difference between just pulling back on S10 versus the sort of the squeeze on R10 is better eye shape.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. But I think I still think this move should a move is not
Too slow?
too
Too slow?
hurry
Yeah.
to concentrate on left side,
Mm.
because every move on the right side white plays is helping black to create a wall for the bottom territory. So I think this is not very good for white. And see, so after that move, white, what white is doing is just invade.
Right.
And once you invade, you will have a lot of weak groups, and you will have you're very busy to deal with so many weak groups. So okay, so see, there is another weak group coming for white, and then still the middle group is not settled yet. And then and I think white is a little greedy because the middle group is not settled yet, and he still want to invade.
Invade the bottom. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, captured. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, once, so at the opening, when we want to invade, we always settle first.
Right.
Because if we're not settled, then we will just keep making more weak groups.
Right.
And then in the later game, your opponent can just invade anywhere you want.
Right.
And after the invasion, for example, this move, black played. This actually is an invasion move, but since black has a strong wall in the middle, and white stone is having trouble.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then still, white still wants to pull those two stones out, which is, I think it's very greedy. And then, yeah. Okay. And it's kind of surrounded by black already, all of the white stones. Okay. Atari. And then the middle group of white is not alive. And there's coal. Okay, let's see. Atari and capture connects. Wow, it looks very complicated.
White could spend a move at S8 to make life.
S8, yes.
But white chose to take Gote there and almost like taunting black to kill the white group.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay. So that's why I said white is very aggressive. Alright. Cut. Oh my god. Okay.
And then there's that's a another ko.
Why didn't black Atari first and then come back here? What's the difference?
It's would the difference be
Maybe the Liberty? Yes,
Liberty?
I think. Okay, those guys pretty much. I believe those guys spend a lot of time to read the Liberty fights, so we're not going to spend time to do that.
Right.
And then capture and Atari. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then captures into cold thread. I think the situation is white wants to kill black, but black wants to kill white.
Yes.
So connect. Okay. Even wants to pull that 3 stones out because there's cut here.
Right.
Okay. And also after black saved that those 3 stones here, white stone in the middle
Is in danger.
Yeah.
They're in danger.
Those square white stones here are in danger. Oh, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups are fighting, and maybe on the left side, 6 groups are fighting at the same time. Okay. And okay. Jump. push. I think white is pretty much is dying. What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. White looks like it's in trouble.
Yeah, and okay.
And
White still.
what about the ko? Suppose white wins the ko fight, and black connects. Would do you think black has enough liberties?
I think it's a double ko because if white captures the ko here, black can capture the ko here.
Right.
So it's
So-
a double ko for black.
So black is already alive.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, those two stones are not eye, it's a false eye.
Right.
Okay, connect and connect. Try to make eye. Capture. Okay. And then Atari. Because there are two liberties. And capture, and throw in. Okay. Okay, so I think until now, I think pretty much black is winning because white is not alive and it's double ko for white. The game is pretty much over, I think.
Yeah.
But they're still playing. And so let's look at a couple more moves, and then maybe we can just.
We can declare time of death.
Yeah, because
Okay.
of time, I think we probably
No.
can just end.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So,
here, and I believe.
Yeah. Can we pronounce white? Is yeah. It looks pretty finished for
Yeah,
white.
and
Yeah.
also the left side, white is not alive yet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
that's
not
true.
alive yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just because of time,
So
we'll just
we'll
end
wrap up right here.
right here.
And
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you,
And
everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. We'll be back on Thursday. So Wednesday is Go Congress Day off, and we'll be back on Thursday. See you then.
See you.
Bye. Bye now.